Horry County's manufactured wired reef, or MWR, continues to grow in the Garden City marsh. On April 7th, with the help of the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources and Loras High School's Future Farmers of America chapter, Team Horry deployed dozens of MWRs into Main Creek off of Cypress Avenue.
So with the 200 oysters put out last year and the 200 oyster baskets put out this year, this is the largest oyster wreath, man-made oyster wreath in the state of South Carolina.
So these manufactured wire oyster reefs are really important because oysters, when they're in their adult forms, can filter 2.5 gallons of water in 1 hour. And when you think we get 5,000 to 7,000 oysters recruited to each one of these baskets that we'll be deploying, that's tons of water being filtered out here just in the system. They also help with erosion control and with habitat, vital habitat for over 120 different species.
In all, SCDNR calculates the baskets added this April will filter a total of 3.5 million gallons of water every hour.
We're doing this because water quality is a top priority for Horry County, Horry County Stormwater.
From the production of these baskets to their deployment, this initiative is a team effort.
We brought 15 students out here with us today. During our builds though, we bring around 30 to 35.
Over the last several months, both stormwater employees and FFA students worked together to build the baskets.
We are very fortunate to be a part of this. I think it is a great impact for our coast on South Carolina, and our students just enjoy it as much as our teachers do as well.
All the oysters used to build the baskets originated right here in our community.
So these oysters were actually recycled here in Horry County. So that's an important part of this initiative, is that any oyster from Horry County stays in Horry County, is put back into the marsh to procreate more oysters.
It's really important to think, this is the seafood capital of South Carolina, is the Grand Strand. So anything we can do to kind of give back to those resources that we're pulling from is going to be really important.
The Garden City MWR began taking shape in the spring of 2024, when the first 200 baskets were placed just south of the 2025 site near Atlantic Avenue in Garden City.
It's important because each one of these baskets will procreate, allow oysters to procreate, and increase the oyster population and therefore filtering water. Horry County Stormwater plans on doing this kind of project in perpetuity.
We're just kind of slowly stair-stepping our way up this kind of shallower part of Main Creek. This is a really big outfall area for stormwater drainage, so anything we can do to help with kind of mitigate that stormwater and help filter out those nutrients is going to be really beneficial for the bodies of water in Murrells Inlet.
You can help expand the reef in a simple yet major way.
Just recycle those oyster shells, go on the SCDNR's website, as well as saltwater game fishing and the SCORE recycling program. You can find those recycling bins pretty much anywhere. Keep an eye out, there's going to be more of them.
The MWRs are an environmental initiative with added educational benefits for the students unafraid to jump in and help.
It was fun, a little scary, you don't know if you're doing something right or not. We just kind of jumped in and they told us what they needed to do, so yeah, it's been so fun, and I'm so glad we got to be a part of this opportunity.
I think that it's very important for our students to be a part of this because they're able to get their hands on and see the environmental impact that they are doing while building the reefs and then placing the reefs and seeing the water that they are going to help filter and purify with all these oyster builds. And they go to the beach during spring break and during the summer, so they're actively getting to see the coast that they are helping to strengthen.
Us being able to get out here with these organizations allows students to get that inside look on career opportunities. DNR and Stormwater are great organizations to be a part of, and many of our students meet the criteria to be involved with those organizations when they get older as a career. But I'm super fortunate that I got to come today and help out, actually put them in the water. We've had a great day, it's a beautiful day.
The oyster baskets will be monitored over the years to gauge oyster growth and local impacts.
So each year we go out twice to go ahead and see how much growth has accumulated on the baskets. And the baskets will stay, but they'll get overtaken with oysters.